Good morning. Real quick, I'm just going to come on here and give you a word. I'm about to head out. I was just going to do a video on my, just do a video while I was driving, or either be, just do a regular video, but I'm going to do this one. Okay. What I was going to title this video is catch depression before it catches you. And what I was going to say, what I'm saying is you got to get up early to catch that depression. Depression ain't playing with you. Why you playing with depression? So I'm not asking depression, what are you doing here? I'm asking you, what are you doing here? Why are you in this place? You can feel depression. You can feel that sad feeling, that sorrowful feeling, that pitiful feeling. You feel it when it's edging up on you. It's there when you wake up in the morning. Not all cases, but it's waiting on you. So I want to give you a word to encourage you this morning real quick. I want to talk about Elijah. And I'm trying to find the scripture because this just came to me. And I want to talk about how he battled with depression. And God asked him a question, what are you doing here? See, he was in a cave. First of all, depression takes you to a place that you don't want to be. Depression is derived from fear. I'm trying to find the scripture. If not, I know the moral of the story. But anyway, Elijah had just destroyed the prophets of Jezebel, the false prophets. So once he did that, Jezebel made a statement. And the statement Jezebel made was basically, about this time tomorrow, I'm going to do to you what you did to the prophets. So she basically told Elijah, I'm going to kill you by this time tomorrow. So Elijah ran in fear, which Elijah had the whole heavens on his side. He didn't have to be afraid. But the Bible said when Elijah saw what Jezebel said, he was afraid. It didn't say he was afraid, but he ran for his life. Now, that's weird. That's funny to me because we say we don't want to die. I mean, we run from things that threaten our lives, but then we get in a suicidal place or a place of depression. Well, you said you didn't want to die, so what is you in the suicidal place for? So they let you know that those are spirits. You don't want to die. I don't care how bad you have it right now. I don't care how easy it seems if it just was all over, like you don't want to die. Anyway, so Elijah ran. He went, he found himself at the we're gonna bypass all the other places that he was, where he was fed by God sent a raven to feed him, and he went on that food for twice. That raven fed Elijah. Then he went on that food for 40 days, so he was in a forced 40-day fast. Well, eventually he came to a cave, and the Lord asked him, what are you? Well, he came to a place, and finally he heard the Lord, and the first thing God asked Elijah was, what are you doing here? So I'm here to ask you, what are you doing here? What are you doing in this place of depression? What are you doing in this place of fear? I'm not saying what are you doing as if what assignments are you doing here, or what project are you working on here? No, I'm saying, why are you here? You have no business being in this place of fear, in this place of depression. So I just came to tell you, you got to catch depression at the root. You catch him early. And I used to battle with that depression. It wasn't severe as if I wanted to kill myself, but I was down, always down and up, down and up. Don't nobody want to live like that. It took me from fasting from 2008 to 2016. 16 until that actually broke off me. Because just because you fasting and praying, some of these spirits are strongholds. They are strong men. That means they've been with you a long time. They are older. They are grown. It's hard to get rid of a grown demon. When you've been feeding it for so long, it's strong. So I said that to say this. In 2016, God broke that off of me. God broke it off of me. So I remember she's everything. She's an entrepreneur. She's a woman of God. She's an amazing coach. Her name is Erica Latrice. Erica Latrice. I got to make sure I'm saying her name. She's on Facebook. I don't want to get her name wrong. That's my sister. She is beautiful, sister in the Lord. Her name, I believe, is Erica Latrice. I'm just saying off the top of my mind. But I didn't have no lot of money. I paid her, I don't know how much it was, maybe $25, $30 to just because I wanted to expand my ministry. I wanted to go forward, and this girl is so blessed and anointed. So I reached out to her and paid that like $25 or $30. And I believe we had a couple sessions together. You know, she just was there for me. She would listen to me, and she'd say, Joy, you already got what it takes. You know? And she just was telling me, you know, which I was doing anyway, but it was different when she said it. She was just telling me, you know, you just have to encourage yourself or something she was saying. So I started listening. She was telling me some of the things she did. So I started listening to Terry Foy Savelle every morning. That's somebody that I listen to. She listened to her as well. Les Brown, basically different people that can encourage you. Now, I want spiritual people to encourage me. I don't need nobody cussing in my spirit early in the morning, in the evening, at lunchtime. No. So I don't listen to people that no disrespect, but I don't listen to worldly people like that do all that cussing and stuff, because I don't want your cussing in my spirit, because what you put in gonna come out. If I'm listening to somebody cussing all morning, for you know what I'm gonna be saying, it's gonna come out, because what's in there is going to come out. So it's like something just broke that day. This was in 2016. So I just started listening to, which I was doing anyway, but it was something different when she was talking. But what it was God it was that time for me to be free from depression. Up, down, sad, up. No, that's not God's will for you to be down 1 minute, up. No, that's how the devil insert that spirit of bipolar. That's, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just an imbalance. That's just a chemical imbalance. And the enemy, he wants you to be up, down, high, low. So I wasn't like that. But I was down. You know, you just be down. Nobody would have never known. Because the same way I am with you all, that passion, that energetic, that joy, that exhortation, the same way I am with you all, where I can lift you from the bottom all the way to the top. That's a gift from God. I've always had that. So that's God. But that didn't mean that I wasn't battling things. But it took me from 2008 to 2016 to fast that depression off me. So that spirit is gone. That fear still try to latch on with some things, but the devil is a liar. That spirit of fear is gone too, but it's still some residue of that fear that I don't want on me, period. You know, and like I was telling you all yesterday, I just monitor myself. And so me and my little sister, we had to go to a business meeting in Jefferson City, Missouri. So that's about 2 hours away or whatever. And I drive. I have my CDL license, but I don't like to drive like that. I just want to drive to get me from A to B. And I'm nervous. I'm not nervous. It used to be a time where I was so afraid. But I don't like being in a lot of traffic. I hate that. So on my way Wednesday to Tuesday to my sister's house, it was so much traffic. But listen, by the time I got to my sister's house, I was a nervous wreck. And I don't want to say wreck, Lord, please forgive us. I'm not trying to speak nothing over me and my family. I was so nervous. I just was watching myself. See, the devil tell you, you gonna have an accident? Are you gonna die? Or this gonna happen? That's gonna happen. Because those people be raging and driving on me. They drive on you like, I mean, that's not just New York, that's anywhere. See, these people are expert drivers. They don't care. I don't like that. You driving on me, I'm slowing down. And now y'all probably wouldn't like me on the street. Because I'm not finna kill myself. And you ain't finna kill me either. And I said finna. No. So by the time I got to my sister's house, I was, oh my God, it's like you would think I crossed over. Just grateful to make it. So then I get to the car with my little sister. You know, she drives. She, you know, they fearless. Put it like that. So my little sister, she got her a real nice, I believe it's a Lexus or something. You know, they just do their thing, you know. So we drive, she drive like them. I'm like this, holding on to everything. Watch that. Don't go, Judy. You know, calling her name. She you know, but so one thing I did learn from that experience, and I gotta go, I wasn't planning on doing this video, I was headed out the door, is I learned the people that ride on me and drive out wild, I learned their perspective, because I think they drive wild. I think that they need to slow down. You know, they just fearless. They'll jump in between the cars. You know, they fearless. So I learned from my sister that they don't mean you no harm. They just trying to get where they going. Because at first I'll be like, oh, I'll be so mad at them. I tell Jesus on them so fast. I want them to get in trouble right now. Okay. So now since I got on the other side and now I see how they drive, they don't mean no harm. They just trying to get from A to be, and they just not afraid. But my thing, maybe I'm too careful, you know. Even teaching my son how to drive, you can imagine. You can imagine. One day we drove to the school to pick up my son. He just got out the front seat, got in the back seat and said, I already see what's coming. He just got out the car. I said, you ain't gonna drive back home? That's okay. I'll wait. You too emotional. Look, boy, this is a faith move. I don't teach people how to drive, but this son is so adamant. Like I do got a driver's ed teach. I mean, a driver's. I mean, a driver instructor. I'm sorry. My daughter, she had one for her. She 23. See, if it was up to me, I will wait till my kids. I just try to protect them as much as I can. But anyway, she's 22. She's just now getting her license. Joseph's 17. He ain't gonna let me hold him till he's 23. See, I didn't get my license. I was in my 20s. Because a lot of that is from fear. You know, you try to stay in this safe zone. And guess what? All them times that devil said I was gonna die, I didn't. We made it to Jefferson City, and we got there in less than 2 hours. We got back home in less than 2 hours. We had such an amazing, beautiful ride. See, when that devil tried to lie to you and make like you gonna die, that devil lied to Elijah and told that man he was gonna die about this time tomorrow. That was a lie, because he didn't. See, and I sat back and watch how the devil be trying to play with my mind, and then it's a lie. So I'm just telling you, observe yourself so you can see where the devil is trying to drive you crazy at, and those are the areas that God want to bless you in. You understand? So now I look at certain things that would have made me so fearful, and look at them as making moments with my children, with my family, making moments with, you see what I'm saying? You have to look at it a different way. So I'm just sharing my little testimony with you so you can see, so you can observe. Maybe you have some issues like that in your life, but that's where that depression is derived from. You know, that stress. You know, the devil will torment you before you can wake up in the morning with his mess and his madness. So I just wanted to tell you, I was trying to find the story, which that is the story. I know it's in so I found it. It's in First Kings chapter 18. That's when Elijah destroyed the prophets. Chapter 19 is when Jezebel told him, about this time tomorrow, you're gonna be as one of those. Your life gonna be taken from you. And that's chapter 19. And then from the whole chapter 19 talks about when God asked Elijah, what are you doing here, Elijah? And that's what God is saying. Don't you let these fears of this world depress you. Don't you let, I remember I keep I'm shutting my Bible. I gave y'all the scripture. Because I gotta go. But this is what I want to say. I keep a calendar on my wall. I always keep a calendar on my wall, and I keep a Christian calendar. So I just like the word before me. You can keep any kind of calendar you want to. And I write on it. Let me show you. See that? I just write. I don't know if that's going. I just write on my calendar. Anyway, so I remember 2011 or 2010. I remember taking that calendar down and switching over to January of 2011. I cried like a baby because I didn't think we was going to make it to 2011. The gas got cut off. Greg didn't have his job. He got laid off from his job. It was so stressful. But you got to realize that was our life. But for some reason this year stuck out, that year of 2010 stuck out to me, and I cried because we made it. We made it. The same thing with all those years when I take that calendar down and see all the ways God came through. When we didn't know how we was going to make it, all the stress and depression, we made it. And you gonna make it too. We gonna keep making it. So when that devil come and tell you, you shall die and not live, you say no. For thus saith the Lord, I shall live and not die and declare the works of the Lord. So I want you to get up early in the morning, and I want you to forget that depression, catch it destroy it before it destroy you. What do? Listen to I already told y'all this. Listen to some motivation. First of all, you get up and spend time with the Lord. Listen to some motivational teaching and preaching. You got to battle this thing, baby. Encourage yourself. Stop waiting on somebody to pat you on your shoulder. I tried. I waited 20 years. They didn't come. You know why? Because pat yourself on the shoulder, and then you go and help them other people. God ain't give me no opportunity to sit in here and waddle in my mess. No, you get up because you got an assignment to do. So guess what? By the help of God, through fasting and praying, I got myself up, and now I'm here with you all right now. So if you're looking for an amazing coach, she'll listen to you. She's so beautiful. Her name is Erica Latrice. If that's not her, if that's not it, y'all find me on Facebook or whatever. I don't have Facebook on my phone or Messenger on my phone. It's on my old phone. So when I leave for the day, I don't have that phone with me. So if I don't answer you right away, or if I turn that phone off, or if I shut down so I can consecrate myself to the Lord, then I don't know you all messaging me on that Facebook. But if, Erica Latrice, I believe it's Latrice, Latrice, I believe. Amazing woman of God. She's not expensive. She is real. She got that yoke breaking anointing. I used to listen to this girl when I was so depressed. And I don't mean this girl as in trying to disrespect her age, this woman of God. So I'm telling you, go and get you some coaching from this girl. It ain't much that, she don't waste your time. She get right to the point. So go and I'm just trying to tell you to do what I did. Yeah, I'm a life coach. So, it ain't about you coming to me. I'm telling you, go and get some help if you're depressed. It's just good to have somebody to talk to. I can't talk to everybody. I love y'all so much. But some people I get on, like if I talk to them, I feel that depression and that witchcraft and I feel that dark spirit. I can't take that right now. I just can't, you know? And when I first started, I used to try to call everybody and God told me to stop. So y'all know it's nothing personal. It's just I have to do what he say so I can make it to the next place so that I can help you to get to the next place. So it's nothing personal. And right now, like I said, my coaching and all of my other businesses that God has blessed me with as far as the ministry, I'm not doing those things at this point. So go to Erica Latrice for that coaching. That's who I recommend. Because that's who I went to. It was we didn't talk. We only talked twice, I believe, for maybe 20 minutes or so. It wasn't long. It could have been an hour altogether. But when I tell you, she gonna tell you like it is. She gonna let you know, girl, you good. You just encourage yourself, whatever the situation is. It's good to have somebody to talk to. And she don't know I'm not trying to be on here. She don't even know I'm doing this. I'm telling y'all what God led me to her. And that's 2016. That's when that spirit of depression broke off of me. So y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I love y'all. Just take it one step at a time. I'm telling you, I got all these books in my room, but they don't mean nothing if I don't open them up. And I haven't been opening my books. I just been, God's been increasing my businesses. I'm preparing for the conference coming up May 16th, 2020. I got so much, it's just getting balanced and working this stuff. Because I'm not letting out one of my babies be unnourished. So the coaching, everything is coming together. It's gotta be at God's pace, not Joy's pace. Okay, y'all? So be patient with me. But I love y'all for supporting me. I just wanted to tell you good morning. I was trying to get to the gym before I get home. I have to get them kids some breakfast and get them off to school. Well, they not kids, but they my kids. So I probably can still make it to the gym real quick. And I'm finna to. Because I want to and I need to. So I love y'all. Okay, y'all pray for me. And I love y'all. And I pray that you all have a blessed day. Stay focused. We renounce and rebuke accidents. And we renounce and rebuke depression and all harm, death, and danger. We renounce and rebuke seizures and all sickness and diseases. And we plead the blood of Jesus over our homes, our cars, our lives, our businesses, our ministries, even the stuff that we don't have yet that belongs to us. We cover all of our things with the blood of Jesus, and we decree and declare that nothing will stop us from getting what God has for us in our lives, and in our children's lives, and our families' lives, our marriages and businesses. So we just trust God in our health. And that God, every opportunity that we've missed in the past, that God give us another chance, bring it back to us. And every opportunity in the future that we be on the right path and we don't miss anything that God has for us. And that our salvation sustains. People get saved and leave Jesus. No, we witness to people, they get saved and backslide. No, we looking for people that remain. Stay with Jesus. No matter what you go through. You fall down, get yourself back up and stay on your path. Learn from your mistakes. Mama Joy just rose. I ain't trying to do all that right now, okay? Kisses. I love y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day, okay?